pay attention today and write down what I'm doing. Because what I really want to do is work in groups today. However, I cannot work in a group with this many students. There's only one of me, and I wanted to do a group of 6, a group of 6, a group of 6, and be one-on-one with you and see what you're doing on your paper. There's just too many of you, and not enough.
Any one of these worksheets.
Aw, did you get left? Did you get left behind? I'm so sorry.
Are we done going over this?
So, what we're going to do is we're going to first go over this problem right here. Last night's homework is exactly the same as tonight's, except we're taking it a step further this evening. We're going to solve the entire equation. Does everybody understand what I just said?
Yes.
Last night, we eliminated fractions, decimals, and parentheses. Is this true?
Yes.
Did we solve last night?
Yes.
No, we did not. So, tonight, we are going to eliminate fractions, decimals, and parentheses, and then continue to solve the problem. Yay, nay?
Yay.
Yay. Now, first thing I want you guys to do is find the fraction. So here we go. We have a 3 and a 4. So I need to find the least common denominator between 3 and 4, which is
12.
12. So I'm going to multiply this entire thing by 12. Now, what is inside the number 12? 3 and 4. Which means, do I multiply or divide here?
Divide.
I'm going to divide. So 12 divided by 3 is 4, and bring down the numerator, which is the x. Plus 12 divided by 4 is 3, and bring down the x. Equals, do I multiply or divide?
Multiply.
Why do I multiply?
Because it's not a fraction.
Because it's not a fraction. 12 times 7 is 84. Are we all good here, yay or nay? Yay, we are good. So what is 4x plus 3x? It is 7x. Since it is 7x, go ahead and write down 7x is equal to 84. Now, how do I solve this? Divide both sides by 7. So x is going to equal 12. How do we feel about that problem?
Good.
Wonderful.
That's the hardest.
Magnificent. That was the easiest one.
First problem.
Trying to be a blessing.
Why can't they put the hardest one? Seriously,
Because we want you to learn to walk at a very slow rate. You're going to fall down. And I just want to give you confidence enough that whenever you fall flat on your face, you think it really won't, it's not going to hurt, it's not hurt.
Have you ever had to do pentatonic backwards? Why can't we do the baby steps backwards?
It doesn't work like that. Now, here we go, number 4. Little bit harder. So, I need to find my largest denominator. What's my largest denominator? 12. And here what I want you guys to do is multiplication tables of 12. So that's going to be 12, 24, 36, and 48. And then I want you to ask yourself, chillax, patience is a virtue. I want you to ask yourself, is 12 divisible by 9 and 3?
Yeah. No.
Not this century, so that's not the LCD. Is 24 divisible by 9 and 3?
Yes.
No, not this century, not by 9. And how about 36? Is it divisible by 9 and 3?
Yes.
Yes, it is. This is my LCD. Does everybody know how to find an LCD now given 3 different denominators? Yeah. We good? Which number do we always take? The biggest. And go from there. Do we understand? Yay, nay?
Yay.
Yay. So 36 puts me down there. Okay, now I'm going. Ooh, that's kind of like 36. Not gonna lie. Okay, do I multiply or divide, folks?
Divide.
What is 36 divided by 9?
Well, let me get on my calculator.
4. Put that calculator down. Now, put parentheses around all of this up here. Why am I putting parentheses around all that up there? Head and body. I like that. Now, with that said, you have to put parentheses around the 4x minus 3, the 3x plus 1, and these x minus 7. Why? Because wherever the x's go, the subtraction and the addition go with it. We understand that. You cannot separate them. So instead of putting a dot for multiplication, I want you to use parentheses. Go to the next one. What is 36 divided by 3?
No. 10. No.
12. And bring down the 3x plus 1. What is 36 divided by 12? 3. And then do what? And bring down the x minus 7. Now, what do I do, folks? Distribute. 16x minus 12 plus 36x plus 12 is equal to 3x minus 21. Does everyone see that, yes or no? Why am I dividing? Okay, because tell me this. When you multiply numbers together, do you get a large outcome or a small outcome? A large. What does our brain work better with, small numbers or large numbers? Small numbers. So how do I get small numbers when the opposite of small would be, or large would be small, the opposite of multiplication would be division? So since we have this 9, and this 9 is inside this 36, we're able to take 36 and divide it by 9 so that we are decreasing this value that we're multiplying in. What we're doing is we're canceling out. In order for you to understand that, think of it this way. You see that? That you would cross cancel? Does that make sense? So that's what we've essentially done there, is we've cross canceled by dividing first and then bringing up multiplication. You with me? Okay. Now, combine like terms. What's 16x and 36x?
Big X.
52x. What happens to my 12? They're gone is equal to 3x minus 21. Now what do I do? Subtract 3x. So I have 49x is equal to negative 21. Oh. Because this is, I owe $12, but I have $12, so therefore I got nothing. Does that make sense? Okay. Now what do I do? Divide by 49. So x is equal to, now, reduce. What's in both of these?
7.
So 21 divided by 7 is? Negative 3. 49 divided by 7 is? 7 to give you the negative 3 sevenths. Do we understand number 4? Yay or nay? Visual or verbal?
Yay.
Yay, 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 yay. Okay, the last one I'm going to do off of this worksheet is number 8. Number 8 is Frankie. How many of you would automatically say, I'm not doing it? I know, I like the honesty. I appreciate the honesty. However, I'm going to shove some honesty right back in your face. Suck it up. Okay? You need to. Because it is no different than what we've been doing the entire time. Yes, it is ugly, but sometimes we just don't look pretty. There are days we are cosmetically challenged. Consider this to be one of them. Okay, those problems are just, I need to give it a facelift. So let's give it a facelift and make it look pretty. You ready? So tell me this, where are all the fractions at? They're where?
Everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're inside the parentheses. They're outside the parentheses. And if you compare this to the problem that we just did up here, where were the fractions there? Outside of the parentheses, right? There were no fractions inside parentheses. Were there any in here? No. This one has parentheses and fractions inside of it, so therefore we have to get rid of the parentheses first. Do you understand that? So what we're going to do is distribute. You ready? 1/3 times x. That was harmless. Minus 1/3 times 1/2. Marry the top, so what's 1 times 1?
1.
Marry the bottoms, 3 times 2. Good. Now make this a plus negative there. Why did I do that? Make that a plus negative instead of a minus 1/4. Because you guys forget to distribute the negatives of both terms. You put minus 1/4 x. See, watch. Look at me like I'm nuts. Sky does not like this. This right here is going to give me minus 1/4 x. But then you guys go ahead and put minus there because you drop down the sign. It's not minus right there, is it? Because a negative times a negative is a positive. And if you do a plus negative there, then you're going to see -1 times -1 makes it +1, and 4 times 3 gives you 12, which equals 1/3. Do we all understand what I just set up there? If you don't want to do it and you feel better not doing it, I'm not going to say no. The minute that you jack it up, I'm going to say, did you make that plus negative? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say,
Wait, so is that stuff cancel? I said stuff gets touched.
We put it plus, we just got the negative out.
minus is the same thing as plus negative.
Once we change it back and drop it.
Yes. Okay, now, look at all your denominators. What's your highest one? 12. So what's the first multiplication table? Do they all have 12 in them? Or they all divisible by, I should say? They all go into 12? Yes. So I'm going to multiply this entire thing by 12. Am I multiplying or dividing? Dividing. So what is 12 divided by 3? 4 what? Good. What is 12 divided by 6? 2. Do I need the 1 anymore?
No.
No, so it's just 2. There's no x there. Minus, what's 12 divided by 4?
3.
3 what?
Yeah.
X, good. Plus, what's 12 divided by 12?
1.
1. So that's plus 1 is equal to 4. Do I need the 1? No. Do we understand that? Yes or no? Okay, what do I do? So 4x minus 3x is 1x. Minus 2 plus 1 is equal to 4. Add 1. Thank you. X is equal to 5. Gotcha. Do we understand that? Now tell me, after we gave it a facelift, was it that bad? Yeah. Sky. Negative $2, and I have $1. So I'm still in debt $1. Oh, okay. We good? Are we good on this problem? Okay, now, this entire worksheet is exactly the same way. Turn it over and look at it. Inspect it. Say, does anything else look so bad?
Well, I'm number 11.
My number 11's gone.
Number 11's gone?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, what did you do with it?
I don't know.
White out there.
Huh.
Oh,
I'll staple it to it.
I'll gladly buy that from you.
11 is bad? You don't like 11?
Yeah, last night's worksheet.
I have a couple quarters.
And 6 over 10.
Okay, let's talk about 11. Okay, tell me this. That 0 where it says 0.60, is that 0 necessary?
No.
That's not necessary, that's not necessary. So what is 0.6?
1.
6/10 x. What's 0.4? 4 tenths times 100 minus x is equal to 50. Now, can I reduce those? Yes. Or I could just go ahead and multiply by what? 10, right? Can I multiply everything by 10 and be done with it? I could, but that's going to give me a really big number over here, isn't it? Because what's 50 times 10? That's ugly and big. So wouldn't it be easier to just go ahead and reduce it? I'm going to go with the same process we have been. 6 over 10 reduces down to? 3/5. 4 over 10 reduces down to? 2/5. I forgot my x over here. Okay, now what's my LCD between 5 and 5? 5. So what do I multiply this whole thing by? 5. So that is going to give me 3x plus 2 parentheses 100 minus x is equal to? What is it? 250. Yes, guys.
How would you get 3x?
Okay, because 5 divided by 5 is 1. Bring down to 3x. 1 times anything is just the 3x.
Oh, okay.
You with me? 5 divided by 5 is going to be 1. Bring down the 2 times that.
Okay.
Isn't this a lot easier? I gave it a facelift. Is it that ugly now? No. So in mathematics, you like cosmetic surgery, is that what you're telling me? Okay, you guys can finish it from here. Now, what do we have tomorrow? The quiz over, variables again, bless you. And then tomorrow when you come in here, I'm grading one of these for accuracy. I don't know which one, but I'm going to put up the answers from last night's worksheet so you can determine if you got them right or wrong. After that, I'm going to be sitting at my desk and you guys can come up one by one for individual help. Do not waste time by standing in line asking, waiting for help. Stay at your desk, raise your hand, I'll call on you and tell you the order that you can come up and continue to work at your desk. Any questions over what I just said? Sure.
I was going to say, I learned some motion today.